Have you ever seen a YouTuber that's made content that they don't like doing? And if you have, are they as successful as the ones who do like doing what they do? It seems like not a lot of people actually go into looking into topics like this, like actually liking what you do and overall having interest in what you make money off of. For example, content creators. If you see on YouTube, there are millions and millions of content creators here, but only a small amount are actually as famous past like even 1 million or 500,000. And all of those people, they love what they do. They're successful mostly because they chose to do it because they love it. Take away the gaming community, Corey Kenshin, Markiplier, PewDiePie, and even Mr. Beast sometimes, you'll see that they all love what they do and they've all got a passion for what they've put energy into. Now, of course, there are people out there who may not like what they do and are still successful, but it's very rare. What am I saying this all for? Well, you saw in the friggin' title, didn't you? Post whatever the heck you want. It does not matter what you put out there as long as you like doing it. You can take a 20-year-old scholar who just got out of university and actually really likes school, but he heard online that YouTube is the best way to make money, which, you know, for some people it definitely is. But the scholar, he could be an neurosurgeon and he wants to, but his parents, this is in like an alternate dimension. You'll never see this in real life. His parents want him to be a YouTuber, so he chooses to be a YouTuber. And he doesn't even talk about, like, at the least amount he could give his knowledge on being a surgeon, on doing certain things, like things that he learned in university. But no, he plays Fortnite, and first of all, he's not good at the game, he's not good at editing, he doesn't even like making videos. So let me guess, this guy is not gonna get much views because he doesn't like what he's doing. Now, a lot of people do this, and it may not be as extreme as this, but they certainly do it in ways that, although they don't notice, it's definitely harmful to what their future may become. Now, take the example of someone who doesn't like their life too much, but they have a hobby that they like. Maybe it's a kid who's in the middle of Brazil, and he loves soccer. This kid absolutely loves soccer, and he decides, okay, I want to make some money, right? Like, and I heard from the foreigner from the U.S. when he came over in a suit and tie, he was like, the reason I'm rich is because I'm a YouTuber. That same businessman reminds that little Brazilian boy who plays soccer that he could low-key be a YouTuber. And so he looks into the pros and cons, and he's like, this is low-key kind of fire. I could do this. You know, I love soccer, but I could do this. So what he does, and his parents don't want him to be a YouTuber. They want him to be like a scholar, or at least a professional footballer. But he's like, no, I want to be a YouTuber. And so what he does is, since he likes football, but he also likes YouTube, he makes a channel about football, and he just posts what he loves. He doesn't know about the analytics. He just knows that you record yourself and you post, and hopefully it goes viral. And at least that's his mentality. And he ends up going viral because people see passion in him. No matter what, he gets reach. And even if this is rare, it'll do better than the person who tries his best with the analytics, will still have a sad life overall. The Brazilian kid will still have fun doing what he does. And if he fails, he can end up going a different path, maybe be a footballer or become a scholar like his parents wanted to. Overall, he did what he wanted. Being original is absolutely rare nowadays, which is why I am stressing to you that you can do literally whatever you think of. And I will say it again, do whatever you think of doing and comes to your mind, whether it be you just like being an influencer does not have to be one specific topic. When you see people who are influencers who have one main topic, they stray away from those topics. They might go shopping, they might show you their new boxing club, they might show you whatever it is, and once in a while they'll maybe differentiate, and that's the cool nature about being an influencer. You post whatever you want because you like it. So whatever you can think of, just try to do it anyway, because you'll have fun doing something you love. Obviously, common sense, but some people don't understand. Now, the main reason channels don't grow is because viewers no longer care about the actual creator behind the content. Nowadays, if you ask somebody, hey, who's your favorite YouTuber? They'll be like, I don't know, I just watch whoever comes on the homepage. Now compare that to about a decade ago, maybe like 15, 16 years ago, or let's go back 10 years ago, just 10 years, in the 2010s. If you asked anybody on the street, hey, who's your favorite YouTuber? David Lade, Sam Sulik, Greg Doucette. It doesn't matter. They'll pick anyone because they actually had favorite YouTubers, and the main reason is because the creators did what they loved. A good example, which I forgot to mention, is how Mr. Beast, the most subscribed YouTuber, went from counting to 100,000 to his now highly edited and highly attention-grabbing focused videos. They did it for the love of the game. They didn't care about winning. They didn't care about losing. They're just there for the chaos. They're there for whatever happens next. They do what they love and they show people. That's what an influencer is. That's what a YouTuber, that's what an Instagrammer, that's what a TikToker. It doesn't matter what you do, it's how you do it and why you do it. That is the essence and importance of being a content creator. Viewers will actually start to care about your channel, start subscribing, start liking, and start commenting positively about you when you actually show your love for the game, your love for the chaos, that you don't care about winning or losing as long as you're having fun doing it. And when you win, because there is not a if you never give up, if you never stop trying, if you never stop showing up, you will win, mostly because you liked it and because you put the determination into that, and people will see that and they'll like the creator once again. They'll really see the difference between you and the thousands and thousands of other creators that are out there. You need to put something out there that you know you'll be proud of. For example, if you already had videos up, if you've already had a YouTube channel up or a TikTok up, and you post a couple videos, post a couple TikToks, there's only a couple of them that you would actually show your friends and show people like, hey, this is my video, like, this is pretty cool, like, I'm actually so proud of this video. And then you have the videos that you just put out there because you needed a video soon for the schedule. And honestly, I just uploaded one after like 2 to 3 weeks. It's been a while, but I'm really proud of that one. Like, overall, I'm glad I took the time to edit it and actually focus on it. But back to what I was saying, you have videos that you'll be proud of and videos that, you just put them up to put them up. Make videos that you'll be proud of. And you know, you don't have to do it every single time. Like, true videos that just show your nature, that just show you what you're happy about, you don't have to do it every time because you're not following the algorithm and the analytics and you're not getting as many views or subscribers. But it doesn't really matter because that is a video you'll be proud of. That's a video you can look back and say, I'm really happy. Because it doesn't matter that you didn't get as many views. It just matters that you're proud that you put that out there and showed to people. It doesn't matter how many views you got. It just matters that you're proud of it. Don't let it become just about the views. It should always be about the passion behind your work. And this can go for literally anything. Whether or not views, whether or not YouTube or TikTok, whether or not whatever it may be, whatever you do it for the passion and the love of the chaos. No matter you win or you lose. I've said it about 100 times and I'll say it again. You need to get this stuck in your head. It doesn't matter what you do, it's how you do it and why you do. Because what good is it to become successful when your path wasn't worthy of that success to begin with? Made that quote by myself, by the way. But looking more into that, what I'm asking you is that if you become successful, for example, let's say you're a day trader. You became successful off of trading day and night, investing into certain things. I don't know much about the space, but you looked into that and you said, oh, okay, this is how I want to do it. I just want to make money. That's literally it. That's my only focus. I need to make money. 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 And that's your definition of success. Or maybe the dream car or the dream house or the dream wife and kids or whatever it may be. Or maybe you want to live alone on a private island. Compared to someone who has a more stable job, like a regular job, a 9 to 5. Some people who work 9 to 5s are probably happier than day traders. It doesn't matter how much money that day trader makes. He's gonna be stressed 24/7 because he could lose all his money one day. He could gain it up. He's on highs and lows. His dopamine's rising and it's going down faster than it should be. He is a cortisol maxing day trader. That's not really success. And I would not be proud to tell people that's how I made my money. Hey, don't get offended. I'm just the messenger of my own opinion. No one can run on something that they don't enjoy forever, though. I need you to realize that. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, you will not be able to run on that forever. It's like giving your car premium when it's a Toyota Corolla. Giving your truck regular gasoline instead of diesel. I don't even think the car's gonna run. It's not gonna run. It's the wrong fuel. You need the right fuel to actually start running. When you're doing something that you don't enjoy, be it the wrong fuel, the premium or the diesel, you will not be able to run. And if you are able to run, you won't be able to run forever. And it will not be enjoyable regardless. Your car is gonna your Toyota's not working, brother. Find something new. One of the most common patterns inside of posting and the social media circle in itself, this whole space, is that people would rather feel relatable than to feel like a student. For example, when you look at someone with experience, let's say you're a fitness guru, you're a fitness guy, you just like learning about fitness and you want to learn more about it. You have two options. One, you have the professor who was a bodybuilder about like 20 years ago. He has 5 Mr. Olympias. You know, maybe you look up to that guy. Some people actually look, and me too. Some people actually look into those people and say, wow, I want to learn from him. You know, he has experience. Nowadays, that isn't the case. Instead of looking at the professor who has all the data, who has all the information and tells you all of it, he's like, this is what you need to do. You have to put this square right here, and this dumbbell right here, and this bench right here. No. They'd rather have David Lade tell them gym bro language, like cavemen throwing rocks at each other. That's easier to understand. It doesn't matter how they tell it, it's just they feel more related to them. Even though David Lade's fucking jacked and this guy is a scrawny little skinny fat dude, they can still feel a little bit more comfort. When you look at a gaming community and you look at pros, not a lot of people watch pros anymore. You know, if they want to learn something, they'll watch pros, but if they want to be entertained, they'll watch somebody who's like, you know, the same level as them, or somebody who's entertaining, who puts something new into the space, who puts something original. You need to show people your imperfect side, because being human is the best thing you can do for your channel and for people who watch you. Being human is what makes you you. Do not be apologetic about yourself. Be unapologetic. Unapologetic. I just spent 30 seconds figuring out how to say unapologetically. Relatable. That's the imperfect side. Honestly, that's the imperfect side that people are trying to see. So show people and tell people about yourself. Really expand your mind, expand your brain. Tell people about all the different things you go through. Maybe once in a while, show them you going to the gym. Show them yourself reading a book. Show them you asking out some girl, asking out some dude, whoever you are. For like the negative 1% of girls that watch me, just show them what you do. All right, post your content, show them what you do, show them your imperfect side, and just don't forget your schedule though. Never forget your schedule. You can post this, like I said, once in a blue moon, you know, show people, and you can be proud of that video and continue to put your schedule, continue to put that info out with happiness, with joy, with passion behind it. Make videos you would be proud to show your friends and family. That's all I have for you. Post whatever the freaking heck you want, as long as you like it, as long as it's effective. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to join the channel and on the road to 200 subscribers, and I'll see y'all in the next one. That's what's up! Now, by the way, this video is just my opinion, so take it how you want to. Peace out, y'all.